I think there are really two main challenges. One's been around for a while and is an increasing trend, but one is to reduce cost, reduce real estate expense, improve the P&L to the business, if you like. That's got to be the main one. But so it's been around for a while, but an ever-increasing shift to actually more focus on that. And the second thing is to create a better working environment or reduce that cost, is to create a more flexible and agile workplace. The focus has always been about the design of the physical workspace, really, and that's all well and good. But I think what people need to focus on is the technology enablers that really enable that workplace to be fully productive. The main thing is get the wireless environment right, get the printing right, get all the other enablers right, and you've got it correct, really. You've got a productive workplace. One of the bigger shifts really is corporates realizing that the end users, the staff, really want to use a platform of choice. Invariably people have got better IT solutions at home than they have in the workplace. Who wants to be given and use the clunky corporate laptop anymore, or a PC? Everybody wants to use something a bit more sexy, a bit more zappy, and so forth. There's been a bigger acceptance over the past couple of years on cloud computing or external hosting. You just look at what BBVA did last month in terms of their deal to adopt cloud computing. I mean, that was one of the first financial services sector groups to actually adopt that. It's been talked about for a while, but it's an ever-increasing shift, I think, towards that direction. What does that mean in terms of the built environment and the buildings that you're occupying? One, it means that you can reduce space, so no demand or fewer demand, low demand for data rooms, comms rooms and such like. And if you go to a truly wireless environment, probably no network infrastructure under a raised floor, so why do you need a raised floor? Okay, you need to think about the power distribution, but that can be done other ways. Reduced demand on cooling, services infrastructure. So potentially you can see a shift towards a simpler building. No raised floors, maybe natural ventilation. Who doesn't like actually opening a window? It's great. And maybe a return to a more simpler style, dare I say, 1970s building.